Bam! What's up, nerds? It's your boy OGGM here, coming to you live from Amazon Prime Day. It is 7-Eleven, which means if you're lucky enough to have a Slurpee store where you live, i.e. 7-Eleven, you can go in and get a free Slurpee today. Yay, free Slurpees! It's also day one of Amazon Prime Day, which means there's tons of amazing deals up on Amazon. Well, they want you to think they're amazing. Most of them are just, we marked it back down to retail. But some of them are good, which means we should take a look at Amazon Prime's ad to see what, if anything, from our neck of the wood, board games, card games, role-playing games, is on sale. Safe to assume that there's going to be a huge chunk of Wizards of the Coast stuff and a lot of dice. No, a lot of dice. No, like ridiculous amount of dice available for sale. You're going to be like, Jesus, frick, I didn't even know that many dice existed. How many D20s do you need? Looking at you, Laura Bailey. So, let's take a look at the WOTC stuff first and then prowl around and see if we can find anything else from our neck of the woods that is actually maybe worth a time. So here we go. But damn, here's the Wizards of the Coast page. There's a link down below if you want to check it out. You can also just go to, Amazon Prime, and it's the huge big label right on the very first page of this Amazon Prime Day. So we got 3 pages of Wizards of the Coast stuff. Dungeons & Dragons Shadows of the Dragon Queen Deluxe Edition. That's marked down from $81 from when it was originally running for $100. The starter set is $13, marked down from, $14, marked down from $20. Dungeon Mayhem, looks like that's a card game. Never heard of it. And then an expansion for Dungeon Mayhem. We've got something called the Magic the Gathering Wizards of the Coast Game Night Free for All 2022 for $38, marked down from $55. I don't know. I guess it's like a starter set for Magic from a year ago. The latest Magic stuff on sale. Another thing for Dungeon Mayhem. These things, remember when I got these for free? And we reviewed them. Looks like you can buy it now for the $36. The terrain, I think, was worth it. I don't know if the little teeny thingies were worth it. I played around with them, and they didn't really stick to the coasters. You can get a reboosted box set of the latest Magic for $111. Magic, more magic, even more magic, magic. This thing, we saw that one again. I remember I opened it earlier this year. The terrain box was okay. The figure box, the little plastic shrinky dinks, not that great. But damn, magic. Looks like magic is the biggest thing. Dungeon of the Mad Mage marked down to $24 from $50. Ouch. The cards. If you do play 5e and you do play a spellcaster, I would recommend picking up these cards, especially marked down to $10. They are a godsend. You just get the cards, and you get a little cheap card insert you can pick up for like 45 cents for like baseball cards. You slide them in and you put them in the order that your character has memorized them. Oh, yeah. Definitely a godsend if you're running a spellcaster in 5e. Or really any game, but yes, 5e. More magic. Mythic Odysseys of Theros marked down from $50 to $18. Ouch. Oh, wow, that hurts. When did I bite my tongue? Character record sheets for $7. You can literally get those for free online. More magic. Creatures and NPC cards. I guess it's the same as these things, but just pictures of people and NPCs. Again, the NPC cards, I love. Creature cards, 60-40. If you have the space for them, you just, slide the cards for the creatures you think they're going to run into instead of slugging around the whole book. And for the cards for the NPCs, you can just hold it up and go, yeah, you see this guy. Like sometimes I don't want to show them the picture though, right? You just want to sort of describe it. as vaguely as you can and let their imagination fill the holes. So that's why I'm like 60-40 on it. Morning, crap phone. Morning, Matt. So yeah, Magic. Game of the Year nominee, Radiant Citadel, marked down from $50 to $20. Ow. Oh, God. Wow. That's the Game of the Year, and you've marked it down almost way. Wow. $20, huh? Shows you how much you think how well it sold. You really think it's going to sell at $20, even though it's now nominated for Game of the Year? By the way, 1, not a game. 2, of all the games nominated, I would be forgiving of everyone except this one. Because 1, it's not a game. It's a product for a game system. 2, it is literally quite possibly one of the worst things Wizards of the Coast has produced for 5e. Well, I mean, we put it in the top 5. A second, we already saw these. Cards. Ooh, my favorite. Tomb of Annihilation, marked down from $50 to $30. That's not much of a markdown, but I guess it's okay. I already have my copy. Otherwise, I'd buy it and never use it, but I love it. Magic Princes of the Apocalypse, marked down from $50 to $28. So far, the Radiant Citadel one seems to be the biggest. They have more faith that Princes of the Apocalypse has a popularity than they do Radiant. Wow. Magic. Sparring King's Thunder, marked down to $27 from $50. The cards, I don't even know what that is. I guess it's a Magic set. The Dungeons & Dragons Wilderness Kit. I actually heard this was good from the few people that still were playing 5e and the general reviews that this was actually a good product. I never saw it, but I heard it was good. More Magic, more cards, more Magic, more cards. Ad for the same thing. Dungeon of the Mad Mage, marked down from $25 to $15. And the third page of Wizard stuff is Magic. So basically what Amazon is telling us is that Magic isn't selling. Okay. Let's check out the rest of Prime to see if there's anything from our corner of the world for sale. So I have no idea where we'd start looking. Let's see. I already looked through books. I guess we could just do a search for TTRPG. Let's go RPG. Here's a board game called Mice and Mystics, marked down to $54. Here's the first of the many dice we're going to see. Just warning right now, we're going to see a lot of dice. So here's a collection of 140 dices for $20, marked down from $30. That's a pretty good deal. Shadow of the Dragon Queen, marked down from 50 to 20. More dice. These things, they put this thing on every year. And every year it doesn't sell. I don't think these things ever sold. Pocket Watch Shell for teeny little dice for 23 from 29. That's not much of a markdown. Some kind of little Watchtower play set. That's kind of cool. The cheese dice. Okay, the cheese dice are not actually made out of cheese, which is sort of a misleading. They just look like cheese, which is kind of cool for just, being clever. I don't know how accurate they roll because of all the weird pips and stuff. But, $20 for novelty dice seems sort of a waste. On the other hand, they look like cheese, which is awesome. But just reminder, they are not really cheese, so please do not try and eat them. Strahd, marked down from 50 to 19. Ouch. Board game. We already looked at that one. Xanthars, marked down from 50 to 18. Ouch. Theros, marked down from 50 to 18. Ouch. But the coins has got to be another just the most ridiculous thing. There's no reason for you to spend money on these guys. If you need things to represent money in your game, pennies, pieces of cardboard. A dungeon map marked down to 28 from 35. Dice, more dice. Oh, those, wow, no, why? Why would you, ouch, no, just imagine stepping on that. Why would you do, again, no, why? Why would you do that? Dice, 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 anything but dice. Battle maps, marked down from 19 to 15. This townsfolk figures marked down from 19 to 15. Dice trays, let's see, Treasury of Dragons marked down from 50 to 20. Dice, dice, dice. Dragon Heist marked down from 50 to $10. Well, I thought they had the least amount of face in Radiant Citadel, but $50 to $10 for the watered down version of Undermountain Part 1. Some video games, Out of the Abyss marked down from 50 to 19. Player's Handbook marked down from 50 to 18. That's not bad. Ghost of Saltmarsh marked down from 50 to 19. This stupid thing. That is just way too much. More dice. Some board games. It looks like it's mostly dice, video games, and Wizards of the Coast. I'm not seeing any other people's product in here for the sale. Guess Amazon's trying to stay on good terms with Hasbro. Here's a DM screen for $40. That seems like a lot of money to me. Adventure Begins marked down to $20. Space Marine Adventures. What is this? Is that the board game? There we go. There's something from another company. Clue, not a role-playing game. Not sure why it's in the thing. Dice, 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 dice. More dice. Are we going to look at all? Yeah, now we're just leaving role-playing into just weird things that have RPG in the TT. Here's exactly what the thing I was talking about. The $12 seems a little pricey. Well, yeah, the individual sleeves though are like 65 cents, so that's about average. It depends how many you get. So you get one of these playing card folders and you put your spell cards in the order you think your wizard's going to cast them. Definitely a godsend. Yes, I agree. If it's not made out of real cheese, I don't want cheesy dice. Figures for 16. Terrain for 9. Up at the world's most. Why? Why would you make this? Not only, stepping on them, of course, obvious. Even holding them in your hand is dangerous. Putting them in a bag would just ruin the inside of the bag. Imagine the damage this would do to a table, or if one bounced off and hit somebody in the head. But I guess there's something for everybody. More terrain for $12. A gigantic dice for $18. Dice. This thing, you could literally just make this out of a piece of cardboard. Xanthers marked down to 18. This thing, again, I had that one. It was just a waste. Yeah. Doesn't look like anything else is up. Looks like it's 90% Wizards of the Coast. The rest is dice and just thingy. No! Dice and things they thought were somehow connected to role-playing. A backpack for $80. A novelty dice. Glow-in-the-dark dice. LED dice. It'd be interesting to see if they had marked down some of the other game companies besides Wizards, but nope, doesn't look like it. Let's see if the free LEAG. All right, so there we go. It looks like if you want to take part of the Amazon Day sales today and tomorrow, it is A lot of Wizards of the Coast stuff. Now, if you're just coming into Wizards of the Coast gaming and are still confused about what's going on with 2024, I probably would not buy any of these until we know what's going on with 2024 D&D. I mean, it's no surprise that they're marking these all down to, I mean, $9 for something that was originally $50, $60. This should come as no surprise that they're trying to, hey, get this shit off the shelves because we want to push the new stuff. Remember, we're not going to be making this old stuff anymore. We don't want to even be associated with the old stuff anymore. We only want you to buy the new stuff that's coming out from 2024 and beyond. Oh, sure, it's backwards compatible, and sure, we just changed the player's handbook to be more in tune with 2014. But yeah, so if you're somebody that's just getting into the hobby right now, wait, don't buy any of these. Wait to see what happens next year with 2024 D&D, because these might be marked down even further. If you've been playing D&D for a while and you're looking to fill out your collection and you don't care about 2024 D&D, there seems to be a good time to buy some of those. Though again, I might wait because 2024, those prices might go down even lower as Wizards and Hasbro tell Amazon, get rid of the old stuff to make room for the new stuff. We don't want anybody buying the old stuff. We're not going to reprint the old stuff. We're not going to make their old stuff available PDF wise. Once these are gone, because we're focusing all on 2024 D&D. So if you're a completist, a collector, if you've got holes in your D&D collection, if you have no plans on switching over to 2024 D&D, and you just hope that the third-party content will be as good or better than, well, let's face it, better than Wizards of the Coast product. Yeah, this would be some of these really good deals, I guess. I mean, $9 for a $50 game seems to be ridiculously low. Weird, but, you know. But other than that, if you're looking for dice, if because of some reason you don't have enough, yeah, that's probably the best part. I mean, the ridiculously marked down dice. And then there were some unusual things, like the caltrop dice. And I'm probably sure we would have found even weirder stuff had we gone further down the Amazon hole. Obviously, role-playing books, our corner of the world is not what Amazon Prime Day is all about. Amazon Prime Day is all about electronics and big box retail and TV and computers and, you know, furniture and food processors, the big box stuff. Any books are, you know, tabletop role-playing game or otherwise that are marked down are just sort of afterthoughts. So it's not like I expected them to be ridiculous. But yeah, there you go. That's Amazon Prime Day, at least for our neck of the wood. If you're a video game person, there's probably a ton of great video game stuff available. And if you're looking to complete, you know, your house with some more, I don't know, food processors or whatever, great deals. That's it for today. If you appreciate this content, let me know. If you never want to hear me talk about Amazon Prime Day ever again, well, we're okay, because we won't talk about it again for another year. I'm the OG GM, and you know what you can do with your hard-earned Amazon Prime money. You could head on over to my store, Big Geek Emporium, and just buy my merch, which is marked down to $2. Yeah. Why do I keep saying that? I don't know. I'll talk to you later.